Good morning. It's another scorcher here today. It's about 8:30 and I think it's 34, 35 degrees already. Our visitors have left, trying to get back into the swing of things here at the farm. We've got a lot of work to do, a lot of catching up. We've got to cut the vegetable garden, mow it, trim. I think I'm going to regret putting up those sprinklers there. It was easier to just let it be dry, dead ground than to mow. Anyway, Mandy's in the vegetable garden already, probably picking tomatoes. Let's see where she is. How well do I know my wife? Picking tomatoes. Cucumbers, however, got this, I don't know what it's called. What's it called?
I'm not 100% sure.
Mosaic virus or whatever I think it is. Apparently it's in the compost, which makes sense because we have composted old crappy mosaic leaves, which is apparently a no-no. So as I said, we learn by trial and error. We should learn a lot. Hoop house is looking all right. The lettuce is starting to pick up. I tell you what, if we hadn't put this shade cloth on when we did, everything would be dead by now.
Those are what I planted from the last batch.
Those peppers.
Yeah.
The dangers of sprinklers. Makes everything grow. Yeah, I think that one's a goner.
A couple of them.
Yeah, not as good as last year.
Well, they got
The blight, yeah.
But I think they've recovered pretty well.
Yeah. As you can see, this soft netting is not really a good idea. We tried it.
It might have worked if we put more wire in between.
Oh, you mean a couple of strands of wire? Yeah, might have. But I don't think that this plastic netting is going to hold up. I think when once this crop's out, you'll see it's going to be broken in a lot of places. So we need to learn a bit more. We need proper farming tools. Not a crappy lawn tractor. We need a proper tractor.
You know, the first year we grew mealies here, they were great.
Yeah.
And these ones seem to be doing all right now. I yanked the tomato out.
Yeah, and there's no grass, so.
No.
And these melons or whatever the hell they are that are growing here.
Because they're starting to go a crazy colour, so I'm going to
Lots
cut
of
them.
flowers but no fruit. What are these things? Don't know.
But they're looking a lot healthier now.
Hey, these bugs, eh? Get off me, man.
I've got to cut those things off too.
Zucchinis. I don't know how we're going to get this one. This one's through the fence. Look here. We're going to have to cut it. Those strawberries are a goner.
They needed water.
I knew they were a goner before I even saw them going up. Not sure what happened to the sunflower. One day it was fine. The next day it wasn't. Oh well. As you can see here, the irrigation hasn't been run as often because Mandy kicked off one of the sprinklers the other day, so it's been fixed now. But if you look here, where we put the sprinklers in the a couple months ago, it needs cut every bloody week. Also started cleaning up the yuccas and trees overhanging the driveway. Couldn't get the vehicles down here. So it's not just the vegetable garden that demands our attention.
Morning.
Morning everyone. It's Monday. It's back to the daily grind. Well, it never stops really. It's hot. It's damn hot. So we thought we'd give you a tour of our garden in July. However, before we do that, we're going to have to do a quick tidy up because it's
like a jungle.
It's like a jungle at the moment. It's in a hell of a state. We've had visitors. We've had to take time off from the garden. So now we've got to crack on and get it presentable again. We won't bore you with too much of the cleanup. So we'll see you in a bit. As you can see, the weeds are flourishing thanks to the irrigation system we put in. I think I'm going to regret that. Lots of weeds, lots of mowing to be done. Mandy's just cleaning up from all of her pruning and clearing out crappy leaves from the for the compost. No, not for the compost. Burning, yeah. Mosaic virus. As most of you are aware, a gardening video from us would not be complete without some footage of us mowing the lawn. Mandy's butterfly guard for the hoop house. No, I understand it's warm, but it's not as bad as it could be. But everything seems to be growing. Oh, we still have to clean this mess. Bees.
All over that thing.
Tomatoes are doing all right, it seems.
This one.
I don't know what that one's problem is. Now you can use it with the umbrella. Best to use it in the morning though.
Good morning, Let's go. Let's go, Brandon. There, gorgeous.
Where's Vicky? Hello, Vicky.
Look.
Okay, so we can grow melons, just not in tier 2.
Yeah.
To get all the ants though.
I have to make up new tea today.
Okay. There's another one hanging there.
Look. They're everywhere.
Cool.
There I was.
I left those clippers there. Zucchinis are looking a bit better. Is that a cut?
I think I'm going to stick in the ground.
And we're getting melons, finally. Our resident pollinators in the hoop house, hard at work. We don't care, they're minor bees or whatever they are, they're pollinating. Okay, veg garden cut. Looks a lot better. Remnants of our carrot harvest that's going in compost. Our apricot tree doing well in the veg garden. Trim some trees, got to clear that out, take it down for cutting and burning. Break the leaves up again. The chickens were up and decided to destroy my piles. So. Morning, Thursday morning. Cooler day today. What's it up to today, babe? 30 degrees we're expecting to get today, not 40. So a bit cooler so we can get some work done in the veggie garden. Mandy's staking up peppers. They're looking pretty good actually. Hey? Peppers are looking good. Tomatoes a bit of a mixed bag. They got hit by blight early on, as you can see at the bottom. Although the top seems to be coming back nicely. We won't run out of tomatoes, that's for sure. So the brainwave to use this plastic netting. While the cucumbers seem to be okay initially, when they get heavy, you can see how the wood is drooping. I've had to prop up the wood here with the tomatoes because that's just been too heavy. And the plastic netting just, it works, but it doesn't give it the strength it needs. So next season we're going to get a whole lot more of those full size and put those in place of the plastic netting. Our leek experiment continues. Taking a bit of a hammering with with the high temperatures we've been having for the last week and a bit. But we'll get some time and spend it on here and get it all sorted again. Potato bed 1 has been replanted. We've got to add more soil. You're right in there? Spider! Mandy loves spiders. This was potato bed number 3. We're going to take all this soil and toss it into potato bed 1. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to a we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. That's my hoe. Mandy's been getting stuck into the strawberry beds. Cleaned them all out. They were just getting a bit overgrown, I think. Lots of babies we can transplant. Eh?
Throw a bit of fertilizer, give it a bit of soil, give it a soaking, put the fertilizer in the soil, go through, and then I think we throw straw on and water again to hold the moisture
In, yeah. So at least you can put straw now you've cleared it. You couldn't before, you couldn't see the ground.
Well, you wouldn't be able to get into the fertilizer.
Yeah.
I think it'll all come back.
No, it will. It did.
Definitely got babies coming.
Yeah.
And there's hundreds of these little buggers. Look.
Everywhere.
It's also nice growing on the outside.
Outside. There's some over here.
And that we find the babies, fill the little gaps, and the rest can get cut off and filled in there.
Yeah. Still not finished. Takes time. Takes time.
Thursday morning?
Thursday morning, yeah. Before I leave on Sunday. Got to get this mess cleared up. Chicken coop cleaned. We've started. Get all the weeds pulled, clean up in the tractor. Just clean up basically.
Compost and a new
Yeah,
green.
Yeah, true. Good one.
We don't have grass. Yeah, just another way. Are they down there?
Yeah, they're down that side, so don't panic. So that took us about an hour to clear that up. Still got to pick up the rubbish out of the coop.
But I need the ladder.
Still got to pull some weeds out of the tractor, but it looks a lot better. About an hour. Yeah. Ground's very dry here. Much better. So after the last lot of strawberries, we didn't seem to be getting much. So Mandy cleaned up the beds, gave them some feed, compost, and covered up with a bit of straw. As you can see, they're looking a lot different. But we're already starting to see flowers already. Already. Just moving on to this bed here. We're not taking the tomatoes out of the strawberry bed. Why not?
Why? It's giving a little bit of shade.
Do they like each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't let it grow tomatoes, if that makes sense.
It's just for shade.
I'm just leaving them there, yeah.
But don't tomatoes take nutrient out of the soil that the strawberries use? Or are they...
Apparently they're all compatible. So
Okay, all right.
I'll just keep cutting them, maintaining them. If they get strong, I can fill over there at a later date. At this stage...
Mandy also doesn't like snaky drip lines. Hey babe, you don't like snaky drip lines either. Apricot tree's doing well. Doesn't matter if the peppers get a little bit wet, but the tomatoes we don't want.
Yeah.
Mandy on a mission. Getting the beds ready to plant, we don't know what.
Okay.
What are we planting here?
I'm going to be getting cabbage, lettuce.
Cabbage and lettuce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carrots got to be done.
Yeah, not yet though. I think that melon's ready. Maybe. You'll smell it.
Another one here.
Oh, but that one's a different melon, isn't it? It's a different kind. But more coming. Semi. And Mandy's busy repairing the rain damage. That's all we ever do here is repair damage. He's got this first bed done. It's looking good. Busy on the middle one. Pepper bed's doing really well. Got some nice chilies in there too. And they are chilly. Potato bed 3 planted again. Mandy keeps calling it bed 4. It's bed 3. Bed 1's been replanted. More peppers going in. Gooseberries. Yeah, peppers are coming along. More going in.